Hurry up. I'm gonna put that shit in there. You put that shit down and bring your ass on. Just fall on that charge.
Move back.
Be still.
Just dash. No, we got it. Oh, no, we won it. We catch it up. We catch it up. I never even knew that. I think that was a pump. Yeah. Ooh, okay. A pump. You pop something.
He died? Dewey?
Yeah, he died.
Pass.
Then, when oh, that was the dude. Yeah, this dude. What's this one? I won. It was the red.
No, you won.
It was the blue.
No, you was the red.
Now it's my turn. My turn. Let's one be one card.
Card can't be on his game no more.
Let
me see this one.
You guys said
Yeah.
wow.
Yes, maybe I'm we can't join because that's what we don't leave it. If you do, then it's going to be not you don't leave the game. Dad.
What?
Then you finna leave the game.
That was easy to me. Watch cartoons. I might play my game, maybe.
If you leave the game, it's more.
Scott Cross with Rocky Boyman and a home win for Nebraska, the 369th consecutive sellout, and they go home happy. Coming up next, South Carolina and North Carolina. Now let's get to
Cocoa butter. Next. All your teammates.
What? This, that, this.
Ryan Edwards back deep to receive the punt of the freshman Ben Kiernan from Dublin. Came to the U.S. at age 15 as a rugby player. Decided to give football a try. Now he's punting for North Carolina. And this one floats out of bounds. He didn't hit that one as well as he'd like. Let's see where they mark it out at the 33-yard line. Well, South Carolina's got their timeouts. Only 17 seconds on the clock, but only a 35-yard punt. Are they still aggressive maybe with their play calling here? Because that punt didn't even get inside the 30-yard line.
Little theme here. I like play callers who are aggressive. With a quarterback as good as Jake Bentley, I would be aggressive. Now it looks like they're going to go into halftime. I think both these coaches have to feel relatively positive about their performance, right?
Well, they're going to take a knee. This is going to be as conservative as it gets. North Carolina starts the third quarter with the football, and that doesn't matter to Will Muschamp, as he's going to take a 7-point lead to the locker room at halftime of the belt kickoff. Should be a very interesting second half. Right now, it's time for the halftime report. Back to the studio and Matt Berry.
Bob, thank you. Time for the Lexus halftime report. Jesse Palmer, Joey Galloway, Matt Berry. Happy opening college football Saturday. A full slate of fun for you here on Labor Day week. And look, we know Mac Brown returns to the sidelines. We've covered that story. South Carolina feels good about who they have, Jesse McCarr.
Well, they got a true freshman playing quarterback, but they have to take the training wheels off for Sam Howell here and let him go win this game right now. A lot of easy throws. They're running back draws on 3rd and 8. They're not letting him throw down in the red zone. At some point, they're going to have to let him take shots deep down the field. Now, they've run for 104 yards right now in the game. They're running the ball well. Play action if you're offensive coordinator Phil Longo, especially on 1st down. But at some point, this young true freshman on 3rd down and in the red zone is going to have to be allowed to throw and win the game.
Yeah, Will Muschamp told me this is his best team in his 4th year. Recruiting-wise, it's now all his players. They're winning this game, but they can't feel great about it. Mac Brown on the other side. Penalties have hurt North Carolina. They've gotten some stops. Penalty has kept the ball in South Carolina's hands. In the second half, both teams have to be better on 3rd down. Both teams have to try to stay on the field offensively, put pressure on the defense.
We've been talking about it since Thursday night, the true freshman quarterback phenomenon in college football. We have one in this game, and we have one in an early afternoon game. He might be a household name by the end of the day. His name is Hank Bachmeier, and we'll show you what he did on the road in Tallahassee when the Lexus halftime report continues.
Tasty traditions are delivered by Pizza Hut, official pizza of college football. Order now at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Okay, so what are we thinking today?
I just need a trimmer.
Okay, well, luckily you are in great hands.
Perfect. The $1 stylist deal.
Is that it?
That's it.
Or you could get a real deal. McDonald's buy one get one for $1 deal is here. Buy one of your faves and choose another for just an extra buck. Choose from the Big Mac, fillet of fish, quarter pounder with cheese, and 10-piece chicken McNuggets, but only for a limited time.
So, how are you feeling? On a scale of 1 to 5. 1 to 5? It's more like 5 million. There's everything from happy to extremely happy. There's also angry.
Really angry, Clive.
Actually, really angry. Yeah. But what if your business could understand what your customers are feeling and then do something about it? Turn problems into opportunities. Customers into fanatics. Change the whole experience. All right, who wants to go again? Oh, we're really good feeling about this.
Your help. We need money for research. It may not save my life. It may save
Sony.
Because of all the donations, mine is one of the lives that's been saved.
Donating would help get better treatment so more kids can survive.
Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
It's the Labor Day sale at Ace.
The perfect time to buy a grill from our exclusive lineup of premium brands.
Right now, get free assembly and delivery on all grills $3.99 and up. Plus, get a free accessories package with select Traeger grills.
Ace is the place with the help of hardware, folks.
Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary? At Touch of Modern, watches don't just tell time, they change the way you spend it. Bags are thoughtfully designed to never slow you down, and gear won't get in the way. And coffee tables are also refrigerators, keeping you at the center of the party. All it takes is a touch. TouchOfModern.com.
It's the Labor Day sale at Ace.
The perfect time to buy a grill from our exclusive lineup of premium brands.
Right now, get free assembly and delivery on all grills $3.99 and up. Plus, get a free accessories package with select Traeger grills.
Ace is the place with the help of hardware, folks.
You're watching the Lexus Halftime Report.
Well, you might say it was feast or famine for South Carolina in the first half offensively. Tavian Feaster, the transfer from Clemson, out South Carolina Gamecocks 13-6 lead at the half. Over on ESPN2, the U.S. Open continues. Rafa Nadal made easy work today. A straight sets winner. This the afternoon action. Can't talk about it enough. Coco Gauff, Naomi Osaka, the 15-year-old phenom against the top seed.
That tonight, 7 o'clock, over on ESPN2. As for the matter at hand, college football Saturday, Boise State, Florida State. Just early on, James Blackman and Florida State had this thing going.
He looked good. He won a quarterback competition with Wisconsin transfer Alex Hornerbrook. A big part because of this is arm strength. Here, a 58-yard hookup with Keyshawn Helton. 3 touchdown passes on the day for Black.
All right, notable score there. They're up 18, but here comes Hank Bachmeier, the true freshman for Boise State.
Yeah, down 18, it looked like this game was going to be put away by Florida State. And then Boise State makes plays. The defense stood up, got some stops, and all of a sudden, Boise State is within 5.
All right, so same score, fourth quarter. Bachmeier completes the pass to George Holani. He fumbles it. FSU tries to scoop it up.
Just jump on the ball. Florida State gave up 621 yards in this game, but that right there is a huge blowout.
And why was it huge? Because Boise State takes advantage, punches it in. They take the lead 33-31. And then Joey, last opportunity for Florida State.
Yeah, Blackman was 14 of 17 for 3 touchdowns in the first half. Second half, 9 of 16, 33 yards. He's going to get it done against a team like Boise State that will not quit.
They scored the final 23 points in that game to win. UNI, Iowa State. We need an overtime in this. Will McIlvain, this is good footwork.
And this is double OT, and this is 3rd and goal. Something's got to happen. He runs around for about 40 yards before he's able to find Trevor Allen for the score, and they tie it up 23 apiece.
Playground football there. Now watch this. This is big. Sheldon Crony Jr. fumbles the ball. The ball is there for the taking, and Northern Iowa doesn't recover. Joey Galloway, what do you think happens next?
You know what happens next. Iowa State punches this ball in. Brock Purdy was 30 of 41 on the day for 2 touchdowns. Iowa State's a team that people talk about making noise in the Big 12. Not the way they wanted to start, but they got the win.
Yeah, they escape at home. Triple overtime thriller there in Ames, 29-26. Check in on the number 2 team in the country. Alabama taking on Duke there in Atlanta for this fun. Tua, can he build off last year's second quarter scoreless? Tua finds Miller Forrest all for
Alabama was struggling early in this one offensively, guys. They had a fumble early. They had 2 penalties, and they gave big plays. But finally, in the second quarter, this play kind of got this offense going.
Yeah, they never really found their rhythm early, and then Brian Robinson takes it. Alabama up 14-0 at that point right now. 14-3 to half that game over on ABC.
What's the over in that game?
We're going to talk about your virtual arts.
Give
me the opposite, and I'm going to go undefeated on the season. Hey, big debut, Justin Fields at Ohio State. The Buckeyes have to like this.
Yeah, it didn't take long. I mean, to begin the game, Justin Fields shows the athleticism, shows the reason he came to Ohio State, and shows the reason why he was the starter and now their leader and a captain.
That 51 yards for the touchdown, and then Fields here to Benjamin.
Yeah, not only can he run the football, but he can throw it as well. That is just an absolute coverage.
Hey, what's up, boy? Boy, what's up?
It looked like FAU was playing with 9 or 10 defenders sometimes.
Hey, this is the squad. Let's go.
Yeah, Nebraska needed this. They could not run the football on offense. Their defense and special teams bailed them out. Defense took the ball away 5 times.
Damn it.
6 return for a touchdown.
Let's go.
This punt return by J.D. Spielman.
4 kills? This
Nebraska offense has a lot of work to do moving forward.
This halftime report is presented by the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event. Now through September 3rd.
Dear Lexus.
Dear Lexus, it is with a very grateful heart that I write you about your amazing employees.
Eric volunteered.
It's people in my house, not my house.
These things really matter.
Can someone come with me?
I'm a Lexus customer for life. Thank you. Sincerely,
David Drake.
Crafting every experience for our guests with the same level of care we craft our vehicles. That's what makes Lexus, Lexus. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Someone come with me.
It's not a masculine refuge, it's a basement in your wife's house. Games don't have fully craft store signs. Yell about it. In your man cave, no one can hear you scream.
Hey, yo!
Get upstairs and get to big tubs where the kegerators are just called taps. The wall color is TVs, and the wings taste like freedom. Also, your friends actually like coming here. Buffalo Wild Wings. And
And welcome to Who is More Relentless? We are here with our contestants, Mike Gola Jr. and actual Century 21 agent.
Oh, you watched it?
Okay, here's the situation. It's an open house and the living room needs to be staged. Let's be relentless.
Who has that seat in there?
Real estate, Mike.
Oh, thanks.
Incredible! Tanya is our winner. Well, it's clear Century 21 agents have the edge when it comes to being relentless.
Is there someone on shotgun? Someone's here. I need a shotgun, guys. I would die. Shotgun.
Are just okay. Feel better than just okay at Linda Plan with Spotify Premium included on America's Best Network. Only from AT&T. More for your
Carolina, we are born of a different kind, an ambitious kind, a kind that is not to be underestimated. Whether we're fighting for our dream, breaking down barriers, or defying the odds, we advance because others depend on us. We prevail because it's in our nature. For all that's now, for all that's new, for all that's next.
Welcome back to the Lexus
I need
halftime.
this. I need shotgun ammo.
One big welcome back today. That includes Mac Brown on the sidelines for the first time since 2013. 13-6 Gamecocks low scoring affair in Charlotte at the half. Speaking of welcome back, looky who is back on the sideline. Les Miles, the head coach of Kansas, taking on Indiana State. Fourth quarter, Kansas up 6. Carter Stanley loses it, recovered by Caleb Brewer.
Very sloppy for Kansas on offense in this game. 3 turnovers, and right here it cost them.
Following drive, 22 yards of Dalen Charlotte. Kansas can breathe.
Yeah, Stanley was 20 of 29. They get the win. This is again for Les Miles in his first win at Kansas.
Which, by the way, Miles to go, ESPN Plus, get the app, if you like to watch reality sports television, and who doesn't. Tennessee in action against Georgia State. Dan Ellington to Cornelius McCoy. What do we have going on?
Oh, come in here.
17 hanging on. Toledo, Kentucky, early one, under 7 to go. First quarter, awesome.
Oh! Back!
And Terry Wilson comes here to Bryson Oliver up the middle to make the lead.
Good to you.
So Tennessee now, Kentucky rather, ties the game at 14 apiece in the third quarter now. Terry Wilson, there it is, Bryce Oliver.
Yeah, Terry Wilson struggles to throw the ball at times last season. Looked like that game 19-26.
This time it got me 6.
JMU and West Virginia.
I feel like I could die. I'm feeling got me.
Touchdown. JMU up 7 in the third quarter. West Virginia down 7-3.
Oklahoma waited his turn behind. Kyler Murray last year.
I got too many for both of us.
Slinging the pill.
What's good today is Kevin Bush, 22-yard touchdown. West Virginia up 20.
Here, run for you.
By that score. More coming from the Lexus halftime report.
Split it. I only have 2. Bye, guys.
Become a golden opportunity.
I go home.
Luxury and capability in exceptional offers. Don't miss your golden opportunity to experience the luxury you desire on a full line of utility vehicles. Now at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
They'll look for the chance to win free fuel for a year.
I got hungry like a motherfucking home.
Prizes in the Shell Great Gas Giveaway. New rewards members are automatically entered in the fill up of Shell.
Hey, I got home.
Today is the day for fuel. Home Depot makes it easy to save now. Fair options and fuel your team for less. Shop Wonders, a special box, $1,900 off the Smoky Kitchen Power. Home Depot, more savings, more deals.
USAA Bank has you covered. Don't sweat it, son. With no monthly service fees, you've been saving a little extra. That means more for dogs and maybe some practice. Find help at every turn. USAA Bank.
Hey, need a laptop that boots up as fast as 6 seconds on your running late? It's switching time. How about a battery that lasts up to 12 hours? Order up. Now we're cooking. Or how about one with batteries? Which would be helpful, right? About
Fuck!
now.
Hey!
Yeah,
What
if
the
you're
fuck
not
goes
up,
at this?
switch to Chromebook. I made a 200-year-old tradition. An endless memories. I am made of unrelenting inquiry. Home to those who raise the bar and raise it again. I am made of bright conviction, of grit, of growth, of greatness. I am South Carolina.
This halftime report is presented by the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event, now through September 3rd.
In a day and age where college football games are 42 to 49, I present to you Stanford Northwestern.
Yeah, and the Stanford Northwestern game has finally begun. Somebody got into the end zone, and it's Stanford 7-0.
7-0, just 2 minutes before the half. We will head back to Charlotte for the second half of North Carolina, South Carolina. This is the Lexus halftime report.
I'm a parking guy, and on game day, my moves are my money makers. And the more cars I stuff into this yard, the more money I make. Seriously? Come on, pal, you got this. There you go. Oh yeah, right over there. Hey, cheap parking. Get what you paid for. And if you got cut rate car insurance, you might end up paying for this yourself. So get off stage. You better protect it from mayhem. Like me.
Run with us. John Deere 1 Series tractor. Just changing your time. Could be as easy as changing your plans. Run with us. Search John Deere 1 Series for more.
Make a date with Popeye's Tooth and Dine for $10. Just find someone as special as my chicken. They have 5 pieces, 2 sides, and 2 biscuits for just $10. You're gonna fall in love with my Tooth and Dine for $10.
Born rivals become sworn allies. The hype and the hope bind us, even as they find us. Banging that drum, chomping that chomp, rocking that anthem, until we bring it in to the hype that never breaks.
Summer's almost over. Let the celebration begin in Central Valley Honda Dealers in the summer celebration. With incredible offers on every new Honda. Hurry, our celebration ends September 3rd. See you at Central Valley Honda Dealers.
Sell the most trucks. This means explosive savings for you. Who's going to sell the most trucks you decide? We're for like this 2009 Ford F-150 Crew Cab, just $11,999. Don't miss this event. 4 days only at the Party Automotive Group. Drive a little, save a lot.
Summer's almost over. Let the celebration begin.
Did I say full through?
The summer celebration. With incredible offers on every new Honda. Our celebration ends September 3rd. See you at Central Valley Honda Dealer.
Day 24 G-Man.
What?
What do I know you? I still love the messages. Not you send them pictures of your account and not the music. AMG.
You were supposed to go to game chat, party chat.
This is low scoring is. Two defenses playing pretty well. Another part of the reason this is low scoring is it seems like both offensive coordinators have handcuffed their quarterbacks a little bit, especially for North Carolina in the red zone.
Yeah, I mean, if you're North Carolina offensively, we run the ball well. We've moved it 20-20. And then down in the red zone, for some reason, we're not trusting our young freshman quarterback. They've been down there for 9 plays. They've handed it off 9 times. Mac Brown said it at halftime himself. At some point, we're going to have to trust the kid. For South Carolina, your defense is playing really good, right? Very much so a bend, but don't break defense. But offensively, you have to throw the ball downfield with Jake Bentley. Brian Edwards, Shi Smith, somebody, you got to be willing as a play caller to go, we're going to push the ball downfield. Let's go make a play.
Allison, what did Will Muschamp have to say?
Well, guys, both teams dealing with the issues of missed opportunities, and Will Muschamp said it's because they've hurt themselves. He said we move the ball really well, but then we get ourselves into position to score, and we have some uncharacteristic penalties that force us into a long field goal situation. So they have to clean those things up. That was his biggest concern. And also defensively, guys, he said we have to do a better job of tackling. And as I talk about those things, it's so obvious, right? This is the first game of the year. Isn't this what we seem to see in that first game? Maybe some jitters, issues with the penalties, struggles tackling. They're playing out for South Carolina.
Yes, that's part of game 1, right? Like I said before the half, I think if you're both coaches, you have to feel okay. And now if you're North Carolina, this was the goal. To get the ball, to get the game to the second half and be still in it, and then you get number 5 back, Patrice Renee, who's an elite, big-time corner for them, and that will certainly help this defense.
They thought they were going to get Dominique Ross back for the second half as well. Same suspension as Renee for a fight against NC State to end last season, but Dominique Ross, he violated a team policy, so he was suspended by Mac Brown for the entirety of today's game. So Chaz Surratt, he's going to be the middle linebacker all afternoon. North Carolina starts the second half with the football at their own 25-yard line with a touchback. Let's take a look at Sam Howell having it the first half.
So far, so good. The big thing is they've allowed the ball to get out of his hands quickly. He's been decisive. That was the big thing. Allowing the people outside to go make some plays. But at the end of the day, Sam, don't take shots like that, okay? You proved your toughness, and then someone at some point in this second half offensively will have to help him out. Daz Newsome had a chance to go make a play. Stay aggressive, young quarterback. Keep pushing the ball downfield when it's called. Allow somebody the opportunity to help you out.
Either quarterback cracking 100 yards passing in the first half. Play action to start the second half. A rifle shot. That is tipped by in zone coverage was Ernest Jones, and he almost sagged back and had a pick.
This is a good football play here. No, I'm not going to bite on that play fake, and then smart enough, I can't get there, let me get the hand up. Sam Howell got away with it right there, but an excellent example of Ernest Jones trusting his instincts.
Ernest Jones, a sophomore, gave up his redshirt eligibility. Another penalty about to be called against North Carolina. But Ernest Jones last season had played 4 games. Now the rule of college football is you play 5, you give up the ability to redshirt. He had the choice. Don't play in the belt bowl. He said, I'm a football player. Yeah, I'm a player.
It was awesome.
He gave up a redshirt year to play with his team last year in their bowl game. Play action, Sam Howell. Fires back to the right sideline, over the head. Daz Newsome, and incomplete. Now it's going to be third down at 15.
I love the fact that they're coming out aggressively, throwing first, throwing second down, and Sam Howell did a nice job of getting backside there, remaining relatively quiet, but now obviously you're in a bad situation here. Your defense is playing good. If I'm Phil Longo, this is going to be a draw. This is going to be a screen. Something getting the ball out of my hands, not getting a big play opportunity for South Carolina deep.
Quarterback run. He's got nowhere to go. Devon Kinlaw eventually throws down Sam Howell. And he got some help from Kingsley and Barrett.
Long time holding the football. The last thing you want to do is allow a good defensive line to start feeling themselves. And that was my concern on that 3rd and 15. I don't want to get 3 Kinlaw going. I know how good of a player he is. And now South Carolina's defensively, we're going, okay, here we go. We're here. And we're going to win this game for ourselves.
And Now you wonder what kind of field position the Gamecocks will get. A rugby-style hit from the rugby player, Sam Kiernan. And a fair catch called by Brian Edwards. Flag down on the play as well.
Return team, number 22. 10-yard penalty at the end of the game. First down.
That's a big field position flip for North Carolina. And Oregon and Auburn were new acquaintances tonight. Of course, they played in the 2011 BCS title game. That was a big play when Mike Dyer thought he was down. Everybody thought he was down, and that led to the game-winning field goal. Cam Newton threw for 265 yards and a couple of touchdowns. Led the Tigers to a championship. And starting off this drive for South Carolina, it's Rico Dowdle leading them to near midfield with a big run of 16 yards. So Oregon and Auburn presented by Wells Fargo tonight at 7:30 ABC. Bentley, off-play action, well protected. He throws it on a check down. Nice job by Shy Smith. Dodge a tackle. That's something out of nothing. He picks up 4 yards. Close to 5.
Great play by Bentley, just understanding where Shy Smith was. I actually thought he had Brian Edwards in a big win. North Carolina blitzed both middle linebackers, kind of exposed him in the middle of the field. It seemed like Bentley didn't see him. Wasn't ready to pull the trigger. He had him.
Here comes the blitz. Kelly has to dirt the ball. It will be 3rd down and 5 at midfield.
It looked like it might have been a trick play, right? Fakes the handoff, and I'm going to run it, and then try to take a shot downfield. North Carolina stayed back. This has not been doing so much again. We got a bunch of guys up in the line.
Trying to set up the screen. Diagnosed by the Tar Heels. Dowdle's got nowhere to go here. Well played by DJ Ford. And it's another 3rd down stop.
Great job by Jay Higgins. But it's even better job by 16 right here. DJ Ford, watch him stay home, trust his eyes, follow the back, Dowdle. There for the tackle. Great discipline, eye discipline by DJ Ford.
Short punt. Joseph Charlton has his punt out of bounds officially at the 37-yard line. A 17-yard punt.
Here. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Don't hate my beer trip. Book tours with Hotels.com and get rewarded basically everywhere. Hotels.com. Do there, do that, get rewarded. Did you see people?
I'm not laughing.
Right.
Here you go. Thank you very much. Yeah. No, it looks like a lot of stuff, but I think
The $1 movers deal. Or you could get a real deal. McDonald's buy one get one for $1 deal is here. Buy one of your faves and choose another for just an extra buck. Choose from the Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pounder with cheese, 10-piece chicken McNuggets, but only for a limited time.
Don't miss your golden opportunity to experience thrilling performance. Now at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event.
Get 0.9% APR for 60 months on all 2019 models.
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Let's just ask someone. Excuse me, sir? Can you tell us the best way to get to Nashville?
Nashville. Well, that's easy. Take a right up there and you'll see a store. Go in there and buy yourself a $5 energy. You could be on your way to Nashville.
5-Hour Energy wants to send you to Nashville. Go backstage at the Opry, see the Country Music Hall of Fame Museum, and meet Dirk Bentley. Just buy any 5-Hour Energy product, snap a picture of your receipt, and send it in. You can be just a 5-hour energy away from Music City.
Gary, I am proud of you, my man. Making simple, smart cashback choices. With Quicksilver from Capital One, you're earning unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase everywhere. Like on that new laptop, Quicksilver keeps things simple, Gary. And smart, like you. And I like that.
I guess I am pretty smart.
Don't let that go to your head, Gary. What's in your wallet?
Trivia question. All right, stay with me on this one. It's a tough one. How many coaches are ranked first or second in wins at 2 different Power 5 schools? One of those guys to hit has something to do with today's game. Devontae Williams goes up the middle for 5 yards. There was also a penalty as we left. For a legal shift called on South Carolina. It was a 17-yard punt. 5 yards made it in total.
Look at it.
12-yard change in field position. So this is the best starting field position of the day for North Carolina. Devontae Williams again. Pretty straight. Inside the 40. Stays on his feet. All the way down to about the 25-yard line. Before South Carolina finally gets it on the ground. Israel eventually made the stop. That's a 26-yard game.
Listen, watch Devontae Williams trust his eyes. It's one, that backside guard pulling, get up inside that guard. Great trust of eyes by Devontae Williams. Left side of that O-line again, dominating.
And let him try again. Again, he runs over the tackle. He picks up 6 more.
You know, he missed some cuts in the first half. A lot of times you'll get coaches say, man, follow that guard. Trust your eyes to follow that guard. It's a real goal. You just got to trust that it's going to hold him back.
Appalachian State in North Carolina. That was it. Flag down. Trying to race the one that Devontae Williams just had.
Looks like the right tackle might move early. I know they called it on Morales. The receiver up top is a third false start for the receiver for this North Carolina offense. Looks like the right tackle and receiver moved at the same time. Either way, your second attempt. That's also a way of being decisive as a quarterback. It's not always just a throw. If you don't like it, get down and run.
In third down, Carter up the middle. Now what do? He's short of the first down. Is it another field goal attempt for North Carolina? Fourth down and a half-yard to go, and you try and keep the drive alive, and here comes Javonte Williams. They're going for it. And Will Muschamp responds with the big bodies up front. You like this ball?
I love it. And what we've seen is that left side try to collapse the line of scrimmage, and they're going to pull a guard. That's what's worked this whole game.
They'll run an option. There's a pitch to Williams. He's got the first down easily to the 11-yard line. Actually bring him down at the 12. It's a fourth down conversion for the Heels.
They pull the backside guard, but they run option off the end, and Javonte Williams does enough to out-leverage the defense. Sam Howell again, get the ball underneath. Good job being decisive. Okay, we're down in the red zone. I'm telling you, hard run fake, wrap inside slant is there for this offense.
Javonte Williams makes it 12 straight games. The red zone picks up about 3, maybe 3.5 yards.
Will Muschamp in South Carolina are putting 8 guys. They've got 8 defenders within 3 or 4 yards of the outside. There is the opportunity to throw the ball. North Carolina's going to have to trust their young quarterback.
Here's Sam Howell. The first throw in the red zone to completion. So Groves to about the 5-yard line. Another very important third down. Third down and 3 from the 5.
I think that North Carolina is coming again to this being 4-down territory. Time to throw down in the red zone. If I'm them, I'm running it here. I know the ball so well now. As long as they have another variable off the Z formation that they've been so much where they can